It's moving. It's alive.
Who are you?
It's moving. It's alive.
Who are you?
It's alive. 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 It's alive.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon to the good people of the tube of you. So, moved house, kinda settled in. I thought I'd take a wee wander of the surrounding area and just kinda see what I can see. So to make things easy, just for those people that may be in the vicinity, so to speak, and would like to maybe find an area to go a walk. As you can see, I'm standing outside Curluck train station. It's quite accessible from Glasgow and surrounding areas. So, I just found a new path. I didn't know this path was here. I should explain. I know Curluck quite well. I used to stay here. My family's originally from the area. So very much of came back to my roots, so to speak. We'll chat a wee bit more about that later on. But for now, let's head off. Kind of show you where we're going, shall I? I'll turn the camera around so you can see. So for the train station, there's a train station car park. We just onto the main road and take a left, and you see that wee bridge down there. We're going to go under that bridge and a wee walk down the road for a bit, and then I'll chat to you once we get down there. Speak soon. I do like a nice bridge. This is a nice bridge. Old bricks, all the trains going over it. It's quite mad how trains, all this just brickwork manages to hold up trains, isn't it? It's nuts. Just goes to show you the workmanship that went into building these things back in the day. I bet you we couldn't build a bridge out of brick these days. Aye, blather. Anyway, this is the road that we're walking down. It's a wee lady walking up, so I don't want to, it's very strange things popping out of the ground in the field there. I've got to have a wee look. You see the difference in the countryside, eh? It's like, look, there's grass. And I mean the difference for like the last videos I was doing up in Lead Hills, eh? This is much, much different countryside. This is, I'll just put this motor passing. This kind of countryside is more what I'm used to. This is what I grew up amongst. Rolling fields and wee patches of woodland and hedges everywhere. It's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, we'll go out the road of this traffic and we'll go down. You can see the trees in the distance there. That's where we're heading to. It's a wee place called Jock's Burn. Don't know why it's called Jock's Burn. Maybe we'll find out when we're down there. Or maybe I'll just find out later and tell you later. Say hello to the sheep. Hello sheep. Sheepy sheepies. Hi sheepies. These are big sheep by the way. Well fat. If you've got babies in your bellies. Hiya. Look. Sheep are no one to say. You better say hello. Alright, see you later. Right, we're going to go walking down this way. Catch up when we get there. It would seem to be a busy wee road. So we've walked all the way down for that bridge to be on top of another bridge. And as you can see down there, that's Jock's barn. This is the woodland that we're going to be having a wee explore of today. As I said, I'm not new to Curlick. I know the area quite well. So I lived here for a wee while, maybe 10-15 years ago. This was one of my favourite places in Curlick. I didn't get to explore it that much when I stayed here, so I'm looking forward to doing a wee bit more exploring. As I said, it's called Jock's Burn, but it's a little patch of woodland. And if memory serves correct, I think there's old sort of tin mine workings that hopefully we'll try and find today. But yeah, should be exciting stuff. As you can tell, it's a bit chilly today. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's low anyway, because it's bloody freezing. But let's go a wander, see what we can see. I'm sure there's a path along here, or a gate that I can get into. It's been that long that I've been here, then I guess this is kind of like new for the both of us. I'll have a wee look across the road here as well, it's quite nice. Much the same with the woodland and stuff, it's a big pipe going across there. I don't know, it'd be water or something, some sort of workings. There's a lot of young trees in here that you can see coming up, all the wee spindly branches. It's nice to see some big old ones as well, big Scots pine over back there, you can see them. Probably just look dark to use. But yeah, let's go and find an entrance and get in here. I'm sure if I walk around this corner, bear with, we'll see what we can do. Another car coming. I do so like a nice beach hedge, don't you? It's very neat and tidy, I think. I love the coppery colour that they go. Oh, hello, there's the gate. So I love the coppery colour that they go. It's nice, well kept, that one. Yeah, lovely beach hedge. Oh look, it's a wee old fashioned style gate thing. There we go. Right, so this is us. There was, I don't know if you can see through the trees there, just about. That was the bridge that we were on, just over there. I don't know if that's very visible. So we're going to go a wee walk down this path and see what we can see. So one thing about Scotland in the winter time, it shows the cold, you know what I mean? This place looks cold and damp and old and gnarly, wind blowing, all the branches and stuff on the ground and that. Look at some of these, they're just like falling over. Wow. But it looks so natural as well. Look at the branches coming up through there. Yeah? It's just a tangled mess of nature. It's absolutely brilliant. I think it's brilliant. In fact, look, this is not actually... That's grown that way. That's mad. Look, can you see the twist in the branch? See if I can get in here. Look there. You see the twist? So this tree's just like twisted and grown and stretched and all the way over the path. That's nuts. I love that. It's like, I will grow this way. I want to grow this way. I want to be in the field. But they keep cutting you back, don't they? Wow. You're amazing. I love you, tree. Good one. Big stretchy tree. I've never saw a tree twist like that so much. That's quite nuts. Do you see the wee blackbird? I'm trying to hold me steady and get him centre screen. Just sitting up there. We'll get a wee bit closer if we can. Oh, he's twitching. I think he sees me. Hi wee blackbird. You can hear blue tits and great tits behind me, and there's some chaffing she's kicking about as well. But he's a nice wee blackbird sitting in a tree. Male blackbird because he's got his orange bill. Very nice. Bye bye wee blackbird. So yeah, it's a very wet and soggy path. You see there's another bridge down here at the end of the path, that's where we're going. So I'll catch up with you down there, okay? Hey. Yes, another bridge. Another bridge. One thing the bridges say, obviously, is that even though we're in quite a rural area, there's been a lot of kind of work, a lot of industry going on, because that's why these bridges were built, was industry, like carriageways for bringing wagons through and such forth. As I said to you, I think there's tin mines down in here somewhere that we're going to have a wee look for. Just noticing some of a lot of dead wood in here, which is great. You can see on this tree here, the dead wood, it's got two wee holes. I think they may have one time been wee woodpeckers. So hopefully when we come down in the summer we'll be hearing woodpeckers. That would be really cool. And look at this, oofed. So the wee burn we've kind of walked down, that's the path we've walked down over there, and the wee burn's followed us down into meanders sort of around here and then comes up and goes under a bridge. But check this out, look, it's all falling away. This looks quite dangerous actually. I hope somebody knows about it and it kind of gets fixed, because it would be a shame not to. It would be a shame to let it all fall away. There you go. That's the whole side of the bridge has went there. So yeah, need to be careful. We're going to go that way. There's a wee gate that tells you we're going into Jock's Burn, or this is Jock. I'm not sure if, you know, the Burn's Jock's Burn or whether the Woodlands Jock's Burn. But yeah, I'll sit you down for a wee minute and you can enjoy the scenery of the burn while I sort myself out. There you go. It's a bonny wee place, eh? It's nice listening to the waters as well. I think we'll head on into the woods a little bit, eh? Yeah, let's go for a walk. So, Jock's Burn. We can't go through the gate because the gate doesn't work. So we've got to go it this way. There's a wee bit slippery underfoot here, quite muddy. There's one thing actually, you can see this path is sort of walked an awful lot. There's lots of footprints. So yeah, it must be well used. And there's not a lot of litter about, which is really nice. It's unusual. Usually, unfortunately, you come out to places like this and there's lots of litter. But I do think I was looking on the internet, and I think there's some sort of community group that are coming in and looking after this place, which is really, really nice. It was a lovely woodland when I stayed here, and some special wee bits as well. See the burn meandering round from the bridge there. I wish I knew a wee bit more of the history to tell you, but unfortunately I don't. That's maybe not a bad thing, because, well, you can either go and look it up yourselves, or as the weeks and months and the seasons go on, we'll come down and we'll find out ourselves, we'll learn ourselves. Look, this big chap fell down. Wow, check him out. And there's his root ball. Well, we'll have a look for some stones, eh? Just while we're here. There's a big one right there, you can see. See here? See this fungus growing up on the bottom of it. Don't know what kind. Maybe foxglove growing at the top. Sometimes, there you go, look, see, can you see this here? It's tiny wee agates that you sort of find. There's another one just there. Try and get them out. Yeah. Cool. There's a black stone there. Take these home and maybe try and give them a bit of a polish up. And certainly come down one day and have a really good proper look. It's always worth checking out if you get a tree, a big one that's came down. It's always worth just having a look about the roots. As I say, you can find usually tiny wee agates. But you got to think, you know, this tree's been sitting here for, 500-600 years. So everything that is underneath is kind of not seen the light of day in that time either. So look at under there. You can see here, they're big, don't know what they are. But it's certainly worth coming down and having a really good look about. I like looking about old roots, finding stuff, but not bad. A couple of wee gates there, and I'll put it in my pocket and we'll check them out when we get back home. Let's get back up. We're not looking for stones. We're out looking just for looking, just for the sake of looking. Oh, look at that, the sun's coming through, eh? See the sun on the trees. Is that no bonny? Big Scots pines as well, eh? They're huge Scots pines. Straight poles. Quite a lot of Scots pine in here actually. I wonder if they're natural or if they at one point were maybe planted for commercial purpose. They're fine specimens, for sure. See how straight they are, straight poles, all the way up. And you can tell they're Scots pines quite easy because they have this dark colour at the bottom. And by the time you get to the top of the tree, it's all sort of orangey, bright orangey brown. So it's a good way to kind of tell at the bark on the Scots pine. Massive one there. Always top heavy as well, they never grow the branches in the bottom, eh? The branches always go spindly. Aye. Right, let's keep walking. That's the other thing here as well, is the burn. I'd like to maybe come down and look for some stones in the burn and see what we can pull out. It would be quite interesting. Good site also for wildlife. I'm quite sure there'll be some badgers in here somewhere. Just because it's winter time just now, everything's a bit quiet. But this place will be jumping come the spring and the summer. Be really good to come down here for a dawn chorus in the spring maybe. Maybe like the 1st of May or something like that. See the leaves going up the hill, it looks awfully bonny, eh? I love the colours of autumn. Even though it's winter time, we still have the colours of autumn all around us. There's some really old trees in here, eh? And again, more Scots pine. There's lots of Scots pine. I'm starting to remember it a little bit now as I walk through. If I'm right, just kind of around the next bend down here, it kind of opens up a little bit. And there's a place, if memory serves, that may be of use to us. If you get what I mean. If you don't, then I'll explain it when we get there. Very cold and dank. I like it though, there's a tingle to the air. And it sort of makes things fresh, it makes you feel nature, so to speak. There's one for enjoy being, Dwayne. The difference between your ferns and our ferns. These are obviously all damp just now because of the rain. They're all lying flat on the ground. But ours are tiny compared to your giant ferns in New Zealand. Just as pretty though. Oh, that's interesting. Look. I'm not going down because I'll probably fall, but you see the big grey stone there in the middle? It looks like it was stuck to that stone. And it's came off, maybe in a flood or something. It's left that pattern on the stone. That's quite nice. See if I can... Yeah, I don't think it'll zoom in very well on it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty. It's a pure bonny wee burn as well. I'm dying to go in and have a search for some stones. There's a mad thing there. Don't know. And this again, it was a working area, it was an industrial area, so like not just stones that we're looking for, obviously. All sorts of finds. I don't know what. We'll find them and they'll be interesting. So some of the trees have come down here and it looks like somebody's been putting in some sort of pathway, which is good. Means again, somebody's looking after it. Oh look, there's a giant fern over there. That's quite nice. I see, I'll get as close as I can. I think that's about it. That's what a fern, a natural fern in Scotland looks like. Enjoy being, if you can see that. I don't know that you can, it doesn't seem to be. Ah, there you go. Not very big, but very, very bonny. And grow out the side of embankments and so on and so forth. Obviously with the hot climate they have in New Zealand, they're a lot more prolific. This standing tree there, it's very interesting. You see I don't know if you can actually, but there's like scratches and scrapings and stuff all the way up it. It's probably been woodpeckers again, I think. Interesting. Well, these are enjoying this wee ramble. We're just out wandering. Say it's been about maybe at least 15 years since I've been down here, I think. So a lot of this really is, it's kinda new. Now it's nice coming down and kinda revisiting it and learning it all again. Or just being part of it all again, if you know what I mean. It's a nice area. When I did stay here, I often sort of came down here for pondering and thinking about maybe using this area for meditations and so on and so forth. Well, as you all know, I took up this sort of druid practice that I need to be starting pretty soon. Just all this moving about and stuff and disruption, it's not really being able to fit into my lifestyle at the moment. One would hope that my lifestyle is going to become hit in the very near future. Look at the Bonnie waterfall. It's very pretty, eh? I'm thinking about it. You know, this is, as I said, this is where my roots lie. Maybe it's only better that I come to a place like this to ponder and take part in my druid practice and my learning. So yeah, maybe this is the circle that I had in Lead Hills. Maybe this is the area that I would come to have a ponder and take practice in my practices, so to speak. I certainly feel comfortable walking along here. It's a very nice and easy, relaxing feeling about this place. It's nice and quiet. I like that about it. All you can hear at the moment is just the wee burn as it meanders down alongside us. It sort of goes out a little bit and comes back in. See, it's here again. So you get wee echoes of the water flowing through the burn. It's nice. I'll stop talking for a wee minute and I'll just walk with the camera and you can enjoy the silence as well. Another wee bridge. Quite an odd wee bridge. See the wee steps going down. And then these two embankments either side. Quite an odd wee bridge. Forgot about this wee bridge. See the burn going underneath. I think this is the area that I remembered, if you like. Does feel special, you know. I remember it feeling special when I first came here. Now obviously there's some things you'll have to kind of put up with, in that the locals are using this area for whatever reason, so there's always going to be some litter, unfortunate as it is. You think one of these days, you know, people would learn just to bury their beer cans or whatever, or take them bloody home with them. They should. Right, well, I'm a bit confused now because I thought we were going to go down that way, eh? Which I think we might, but there's another wee bridge. Will we keep following the path? I think we shall. Yes, yes. Okay, let's follow the path. I was sure it opened up. I don't know if it's like maybe a wee island or something over there. You can see a lot of the trees have fallen down too. There's a couple of big ones here have come right across. Wow, quite a lot of trees there falling down. So we're going up through here. Check these guys out. Look at that. Straight across. And there's another one over there, and there's one over there. So it's like there's 4 trees all blown down in there. I think that's the area that I was looking for. It's like a wee circle patch. But we're going to head this way and see what we can find. I think there's another turning up here. I'll have a look. I'll go and climb this wee bit here and give a shout on the other side. So we've walked up. You can see the river down there, or the burn I should say. And we're going to go this way. Well, it seems to be a bit blurry for some reason. I don't know why. Excuse me while we go downhill. It's a bit dodgy on the foot, so to speak. You can see the rocks. Mind your heads. Another tree down there. Lot of trees all falling down. Let's see if we can unblurry the screen a little. I don't know why that might be a bit better. This wee path seems to go for ages, eh? It's longer than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, another bridge, I see. This one looks a lot more recent than the last. So we have options. Options are a good thing. My instinct tells me that we're not quite there yet though. You can see the bridge coming up just there, and it takes you across to this patch over here. But again, there's a lot of old trees, a lot of fallen trees. There's a wee bridge down there. So I've got to go up here. And we could obviously have the option of going over, let me see, public footpath to the golf course. We don't want to go to the golf course. What does the other side say? So that's wee path going down to the bridge. And as that say? Milton, public footpath to Milton Road via Jock's Gill. Well, let's go and have a look at Jock's Gill, whatever that is. So we'll just keep back on this path. Pretty colours of autumn. Another wee roaring waterfall down in the burn. Wow, see the bedrock down here actually. See over there in the corner. I don't know if you can, but yeah, right down in the bedrock. That might be a really good place to go hunting for stones. Yeah, cool. It gets quite dense in here as well, eh? Right, I'm going to keep going up this path and see if I can find a wee spot to have a wee seat and a chat. That would be nice. Rather than all the walking. Do you see the ransoms? This is all wild garlic. We call it ransoms as well. You can not much smell on it just now, but they'll flower up in the spring. Dig down and they'll be like garlic bulbs as well. It's really cool. It's a good wee plateau there as well. Need to try and get down onto there. It's underneath there that bedrock is, and you can see it on the burn at the other side over there. I'd love to get down there looking for some stones. That'll be a job for a warmer day, I think. Right, this path is ongoing. I'm going to walk on a little bit and hopefully there's something else I've just found. Look at that big bit of silver birch just lying there. I get some beautiful wee bits of wood out of here for using with the laser engraver, hopefully. Be really nice. Right, so the path keeps going. I'm going to walk along here. My hands are getting really cold just using the phone. More options. There's a big path goes away up that way. Oh, there's another big tree down. Look at the size of that. Let's have a wee look. Look at the root system, man. Is that not amazing? All the way across it as well. I bet you if you sifted through all of this soil that was here, you would definitely pick up some bonny wee stones. I don't really have the tools for doing it just now, so he'll always be here. Ah, big chap, you're amazing. Big beech tree as well by the looks of it. You can see his branches going off. He must have been huge to rip up that much ground. That looks like a really nice avenue up there. Don't know where it goes though, so that might be a walk for another day. We're back down onto the path that we followed up. That's the burn down there, and I'm going to walk all the way up there. And I'll catch these when we get up there. I'll warm my hands up a wee bit because they're freezing.
It's alive. Who are you? It's alive. Who are you? It's alive. 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 It's alive.